adjust music bot.
Yeah, I probably will. So it's probably gonna blow our ears out. But hi, guys, we're live now. Let me go ahead and throw it in
Right now.
announcements.
Ear warning. Warning.
Ear warning.
There it is.
I'm gonna throw it at like 30%.
I'll just keep adding stuff in there.
There you go. At everyone, we are live. Post. Yee. Is my server. I can do that. Oh my gosh. I love that picture. I love that.
That's actually adorable.
Mm-hmm.
It is.
Well, hello.
Need that in our life.
So I think it didn't actually go live right when I thought it did. So that's fun. But it's fine.
Live now.
Yep, I am live. Hello. So you guys haven't told me, how has your day been? I'm actually going to turn it down a little more because it's a little loud still in my ears, if nothing else. I'm going to turn it down to 20 because I want to be able to hear you guys talk over it. I see the eyes, sir.
I muted it, so.
I'm vibing with it, though. Hi, guys. But seriously, how's your day been? Need to hear these things, learn these things.
Well, I got the Dinner of Champions going.
Oh, I didn't guess what it was. Darn it! I meant to do that before we went live.
Is it
What do you
Carlos!
think it is?
Okay, it's one... Okay, hold on. I'm gonna renege on what I was thinking it was, and I'm gonna go with you got a pizza.
No.
Surprising.
You got chocolate covered pretzels.
Chocolate covered pretzels. Do you even like pretzels?
I do love pretzels. They're amazing. But no, it's not pretzels.
Hi, Carlos. Now, here's the real
Carlos.
question. Soft or hard pretzels?
Hi. Both are amazing.
I prefer the crunchy ones, but typically only if they're covered in chocolate or peanut butter. Hi, Fox! How are you, my friend?
See, I worked with soft pretzels for almost 3 years. So
Yeah, you're not a fan.
That'll do it.
But after working, I love eating them. Don't get me wrong, but like, and I can still eat them, but it's just like one of those things that's just like, oh god.
No, it's fine. I'm just teasing.
I'm just not a fan of pretzels in general.
No, I have white rice, bacon, and orange soda.
I knew it was gonna be the rice. I knew it. But I was also gonna throw a caveat. I was gonna say, okay, you went double dose and you did rice and a brownie.
I thought about it.
I know him too well, guys. Oh my gosh. We enjoy just chilling. Did it stop or?
No, I think that was the end of the
I
song.
got another
Okay.
one. Sorry.
No, you're good. Just throw in like 7 or
Trying to
8 of
find one
them
that's-
all right in a row.
Yeah, no, I had to go. I was looking for them, then I had to go do something else.
Have you been working on school stuff, Carlos? Sorry, we're having to run Rhythm Bot because Stream did not like me doing it myself. So, yeah, there's that.
Actually,
I don't know what happened there.
Kevin,
What's up?
is there a playlist of glitch songs? Cause you can have the
There you
playlist.
go. Could
Honestly, I
Okay, so if it's
No,
not
I'm sure there is.
school, I'm gonna
It's
go
not.
with Rage at Fire Emblem Maddening.
Hold up.
Am I close?
if you can find one, bro, I go for it.
That's exactly what I'm doing.
Actually, I just found this one. That would be nice to have.
Is it Christmas?
Is it Christmas? I honestly thought you would have said that one first.
I can
Well,
look for them. I can look for them.
That was the first thing that I got, like that I was gonna guess, and then I was like, no. He's technically still in school, so let's go with school first, and then we'll go to Fire Emblem. Oh, where did I put that? Oh, it is right here. You know what? I might. Fellas.
What's up?
Yes or no?
Hmm?
Just yes or no. Just one or the other.
No.
Okay then.
Yes.
Yes.
The immediate answer was no.
Well, what was it?
I was thinking about opening this box that I bought
Oh.
of Pokemon cards. It's like, should I do this now? Or later?
Well, how much is
Yeah.
in it? Because
Oh. It's not a
Um,
box, that's a tin.
this is still close enough. It's got
there we go.
3 photo cards featuring Rillaboom, Cinderace, and Inteleon. 5 TCG booster packs. Looks like they're all... Looks like some Darkness Ablaze and maybe in a Cosmic Eclipse. And then just some other stuff. But yeah, I picked this up the other day. So I thought about...
Milo did a thing. That's scary.
Hi, Milo. I'm afraid of what thing you've done.
Milo always does things.
You always
I
does
did-
a thing,
I did
and
see
feel
your
like I know what this thing
shiny.
is.
And you have an amazing shiny there, bud. Please tell me you named it
Yes, I'm
Kevlos.
jealous.
Please tell
As
me
the
you
person
named
who
it
got to name it,
Kevlos.
I made sure he named it Kevlos.
Yay!
Avlo.
Kevlos. What did I... Oh, bull.
He did what I thought he did.
I guess I would say.
What did you do?
Save it. Just because the stream.
What do you
Milo did
mean?
a thing.
What thing did you do? And it scares me. What did you do?
Sure, I know the thing.
You do, Mark. If it's the same
I
thing
know
he did
exactly
to you,
what he did,
I know exactly what he did.
Did you, like, boost me in another server or something?
Kinda, but not exactly.
Oh, dear. So, am I holding on to this or no? Aw, thank you, Milo. I appreciate you, bud.
I mean, because you want to do some pre-recorded stuff with cards too, right?
Honestly, no.
Oh.
Those are a lot of work. It's just a lot of slicing and dicing. Dark! Hi, Dark! How are you, friend?
See dark.
Okay.
Actually, wait.
Ooh,
How can you see dark if it's dark? Does that mean you can't actually see dark?
No, you can't see dark if it's dark.
I mean...
You can if you
what
have night vision.
Dark has
Or
got very
infrared.
bright place
Or-
on.
So
Or
fun.
imposter
Okay,
vision.
okay. So I've told Masonator about this, but I don't know if I've told everybody about this. But when I was in college, we actually played an in-person
Yes, you told us.
version of Among Us, right? And we called it Body Body, is what we called it. And so we played. We actually played it in the church that I worked at, but we played it completely in the dark.
Told me this even before Among Us.
Really? Oh, it's so much
One of
fun.
the first calls we had,
It
honestly.
was so much fun. But anyway, there was one night in particular that it was just really, really dark outside. So, like, it was pitch black inside. And there was a shadowed stairwell that led up to the 3rd floor, which is almost more like an attic anyway. And I hid in the shadows of that stairwell. And one of my friends walked by, saw me, kind of nodded to me like, okay, I see you. Hi, Nat! How are you, bud? But she kind of nodded to me like, I see you. And the guy that we were super sus on as being the killer was walking by. And he immediately drops her. And I scream, body, body! And he jumped sky high. He had no clue I was there. Absolutely no clue. It was great. Alrighty. Hi, Unison! looks like we're starting to get everybody in here. So how about... Good, and I love story time. Heck yeah. Story time with Ash is always fun, because you never know what kind of sort of shenanigans are going to go on. Let's go ahead and pop over here. We are going to be doing the Hunger Games Simulator. Yes, yes, we will. So I've already done everybody, at least for this round. If depending on how long it takes, we might do a couple of these, and we might change out some people. It just depends. So I started off by using all my mods. So it's me, Masonator, Carlos, Kirsten, Kevin, Bry, Nick, Marlex, Klepto, Militia, Small. And then I started adding in some of our friendos. So we also have Milo, Ian, Amber, Rival Will, Maybug, Price, Metagross Gaming, aka Ryan. He's in my server, I think, as Ash's name buddy. And then Jacob, as always, Sam Flurry, Mel, John Scarborough, Wizzy, and Nat. Okay? So that is going to be our Hunger Games crew. Okay? This last drawing I'm working on has pissed me off because it's not coming out the way I want it to. Oh, no! No! Do what he wants you to do, drawing. I'm sorry, Unison. It will work out eventually. Yes. Yes, it will. Awesome. Okay. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to submit. And we're gonna start, because I have no idea how this works. Yay! Okay.
Usually Kev dies first. That's how it works.
Usually.
Oh my gosh, I love it. Okay.
This is true.
So we've got everybody. Everybody looks like we're all set and square. Sorry to hear that, Unison. Okay. We're gonna proceed. Okay. The bloodbath already. As the tributes stand on their podium, the horn sounds. Bry clutches a first aid kit and runs away. Militia runs away from the cornucopia. Nat and Mel fight for a bag. Mel gives up and retreats. John Scarborough runs away from the cornucopia. May also runs from the cornucopia. Kevin grabs a sword, so Kevin's not dead yet.
No.
Wizzy and I fight for a bag, but he gives up and retreats. Will grabs a jar of fishing bait while Ian gets fishing gear. Okay. Kirsten runs. Small. Price. Klepto finds a bag full of explosives. Why does this not surprise me that you would do that, sir? And I just realized we're not going to be able to see everything for this one. Amber runs away from the cornucopia. Milo sets explosives off, killing Jacob, Sam, Nick, and Mark.
Oh, God.
Well, then.
Oh, my gosh.
Milo.
Yikes. Milo out for blood. Are they shiny explosives? Oh, dear.
Milo.
Milo.
Milo is no longer the legendary.
No, Carlos did not die first. Masonator and Ryan fight for a bag. Ryan gives up and retreats, and then Carlos stays at the cornucopia for resources. Wow. So, for whatever reason, I guess I thought my thing was bigger than it was. LOL. So it's not going to get all of the pieces and parts for that one. Okay.
I wonder if I can do something quickly.
No. It's just on how I sized it. That's all. Which means I just have to change the cropping and stuff. It's fine. Okay. Just popped into the server and put in an intro. Heck yeah! Thank you, Unison. We appreciate you, bud. You did not die first. And Kevin is going to become a sword master. So Price, Nat, Small, Kirsten, and Mel hunt for the other tributes. Ryan picks flowers.
That is not the real me.
There's one imposter among us.
Mm-hmm.
We learn a lot about the craziness, Milo.
Oh my gosh. Ryan picks flowers. Masonator hurts himself.
Sounds about right.
Oh my gosh.
Glad you're here, Mason.
Oh no! Oh no! Militia, Will, and I unsuccessfully ambush Carlos, Milo, and Klepto, and they kill us.
Oh, God.
Hello, that's
Milo's the one to avoid here.
For sure. Oh my gosh. Ian fishes. Makes sense. He got fishing gear. He fishes. Makes sense. John tries to
has no
sleep through
bait.
the entire day. All right. And so does Wizzy.
Milo killed 7 and it's only day 1.
I know, right? Bry stabs Amber while her back is turned. Oh no!
Oh god.
No.
So first you time her out and then you stab her in the back.
And the same thing, right?
Oh my gosh. Kevin searches for a water source and May collects fruit from a tree. Bri, how could you? 8 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Poor John, Sam, Nick, Marlex, Militia, Will, me, Amber. Rest in peace, everyone. Proceed.
In the arms of
First
an
night.
angel.
Masonator, Klepto, Bri unsuccessfully ambush Ryan, Mel, and Nat, who kill them instead. So now Klepto, Bri, and Masonator are all dead.
I deserve that.
So
I,
wait,
I
hold the
disagree
phone.
with that.
Wait, hold the phone. Am I the last one in call right now who's alive? Oh no, Carlos is still alive.
Carlos just still alive.
Yeah. May cries herself to sleep. Wizzy and Milo hold hands. Kirsten, Kevin, John, and Price sleep in shifts. I can't speak. Carlos starts a fire. You avenged Amber. Yes, you did. Bri probably got the sword from Kevin, to be honest. Oh gosh. Small begs for Ian to kill her. He refuses, keeping Small alive. That sounds like Ian. That sounds like Ian. Kirsten questions her sanity. Price sets explosives off, killing Ryan, May, and Carlos. Oh no!
Jesus Christ.
Kevin,
Is this?
you're
is
the
this
lone
revenge
survivor.
is this revenge for Price for all the deaths in admin he got in Among Us?
Oh no, he would have had to kill Mel too.
Because Carlos and Ryan are the ones who definitely would go off the Price a lot.
Oh my gosh. Wizzy camouflages himself in the bushes. Nat stalks Milo. Uh-oh. Tables might have turned for poor Milo. And by poor, I mean evil. Revenge of the Turtwig. Ian, John, Small, and Kevin hunt for the other tributes, and Mel collects fruit from a tree. Kevin truly lives last out of all call members I call hacks. Oh, 6 cannon shots can be heard in the
I'll try,
distance.
Carlos.
Poor. We lost Masonator, Klepto, Bri, Ryan, May, and Carlos. Rest in peace, everyone. Let's keep going. Small and Mel hold hands. That's adorable. Nat receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. There you go, Nat. Ian tends to Price's wounds, even though he just murdered 3 people in cold blood, but all right. John tends to his own wounds. Okay, this sounds like fun. Also scary. Kevin, Kirsten, and Milo cheerfully sing songs together. You know, just chilling out with a mass murderer. It's fine.
I mean, it's also because I can't sing and I'd hurt everyone's eardrum, so yeah.
Ah.
Isn't that true?
And Wiz cries himself to sleep. Oh
I'd start singing
no!
this, be like, I'd start singing and he's looking at me and he's like, you know what, we got this.
Ian accidentally steps on a landmine. Oh no. John steals from Wizzy while he isn't looking. Mel picks flowers. Price receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. Oh no, Kevin! You're dead! Kevin poisons Small's drink, but mistakes it for his own and dies.
Oh, come on! You know what? That's fair, because that is something I would do, probably.
Okay.
Kirsten collects fruit from a tree. Nat receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor. And Milo receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. Why are you getting sponsored, bro? You're killing everybody.
Now, excuse me as I go get fresh water from the dispenser, because I don't trust this now.
Oh my gosh. Rest in peace, Ian and Kevin. Oh gosh. John Scarborough kills Price while he's sleeping.
You know what? That sounds like John, not gonna lie.
How the tables have turned. No, it's just Among Us over again. Milo looks at the night sky, pondering his many kills, I'm sure. Wizzy is awoken by nightmares. Aw. And Kirsten stays awake all night. Small cooks her food before putting her fire out. Nat and Mel run into each other and decide to truce for the night. Yeah, poor Price, for real. The cornucopia is replenished with food, supplies, weapons, and memoirs from the tributes families. Nat decides not to go. Kirsten and Mel get into a fight over raw meat, but Kirsten gives up and runs away. And everybody else decides not to go. So the only two who went were Kirsten and Mel. Small spears Wizzy in the abdomen.
Oh god.
Oh no! Oh no, it gets worse. Kirsten, John, Milo, and Mel track down and kill Nat. Oh no.
4 people to kill Nat?
Yeah, apparently he went down swinging. 3 cannons can be heard in the distance. Price, Wizzy, and Nat. Rest in peace, fellas. Another kill for the Milo. Oh, no. How the tables have turned. John Scar catches Milo off guard and kills him. So John taking over as the ultimate imposter here. Small passes out from exhaustion, though. Poor thing. And then Kirsten and Mel run into each other and decide to truce for the night. Yay, I'm dead.
I don't think I've ever seen someone be happy for that.
Oh my gosh, it continues the bloodbath. John Scar kills Kirsten as she tries to run.
Okay, that's something that's...
That is exactly something that he'd do, though. Mel picks the flowers, and Small questions her sanity. So we're down to 3. Uh-oh.
Is he going to be one of the Scots or Small?
Oh, no.
Come on, Small.
It's not Small. Monkey mutts fill the arena. John Scar survives. Mel injures Small and leaves her for the monkey mutts.
Wow,
No,
that's
it's
cool.
actually a Scot.
God.
Watch John kill us all. 3 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Milo, Kirsten, and Small. May you rest in peace. Ez.
There's bound to be Among Us.
Mel
legends
or
in this
John?
content.
Place your bets now, chat.
Too late, I already did it. John Scar strangled Mel with a
Oh.
rope. Oh no!
It's typical that it's them two of all people to be the last two.
Mark. Yes, not Mel. Oh my gosh. So John won. He had the... Oh, okay, this is interesting. So, though he did not have the most kills, John obviously won. Mel had the same amount. Mel had 5. Milo had 8. Gosh.
Milo killed 1/3 of the people.
My gosh. Oh, that's fine, Fox. Have a great dinner. You'll have to tell us what you're having, because that sounds awesome.
So it's kind of funny because I'm talking to John right now, ironically, because I'm planning streaming with him tonight. So I just messaged him. I'm like, oh, by the way, you just killed Mel.
Yes. Oh my
and you know what he said? He's just like, good.
This is the
This is the
summary
way.
of everything. Good. This is the way. Oh my gosh.
Did you
Okay.
give him any context, or did you just outright just say, "Oh, by the way"?
No, I just straight up said that.
So I have to tutor in
Sorry.
5 minutes. So, oh, that's fine, Nat. Have a good time tutoring.
There he is.
Yes. Yes, you did, John. You went on an absolute murderous rampage. It was
I knew he
great.
was gonna come
But
in
here's
here.
the thing. You didn't have the most kills. Milo did. You killed 5. Milo had 8. Oh my
There were
gosh.
some moments in there too, John. I was like, yeah, that's definitely John. The only one that definitely surprised me, though, John, is that you killed Kirsten.
Yep. You killed her while she was running away, but then you turn around and strangled Mel with a rope. So there's that. Yep.
I totally just read that in John's voice.
Yep. He was mass murderer from day one. He literally, as we were leaving the cornucopia, killed 3 people with explosives. Queenie, no!
Or actually.
Quinny, no. I love it. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we're totally doing this again. Do we want to swap anybody out, or do we want to keep this crew? This is a fun crew.
Is there anyone that's... I don't think, besides Sea Fox and Unison, I don't think anyone else is not in the stream right now.
Mm-hmm. That's fine.
Yeah, I think we're good.
Put Ryuji in there.
You could, so...
It was
something
4.
that
I'm sorry, you're right.
So something that EQ does when he does this, he just legit lets the chat... Oh, yeah, dark.
Oh yeah, we do have dark.
So it's kind of funny, when
Let's see.
Equinox does this, he legit just has the chat pick random characters. So he's had like Bob the Builder, Doug Dimmadome, the Lego guy, all these Snoopy.
Doug
he's had
Dimmadome, I'm on the
just most
Denzel Dimmadome.
randomest people, and it's so funny.
If you put in dark, things might get dark. I mean, it did the last time in Bry's stream. That was fun though. Okay,
I'd say change it to all their mascots, but then we'd have 2 Lucarios.
that's true.
One Rio.
Or I could just
Yeah.
developer.
I'd say
I'm gonna swap
probably
Wizzy.
Jacob and-
I'm gonna swap Wizzy
I-
for Dark. Unless you've got a better idea.
Mm-mm. I was
Oh,
gonna say it'd be
shoot.
either Jacob or Sam.
And before it's all animated characters.
The chicken.
Okay, we're
think
going
so.
to submit. Okay. That's the only change that we made for this round. That's fine. Proceed! Let's go. Okay, the bloodbath. As the tributes
Stick to
stand on their
books.
podiums, the horn sounds. Kevin runs away from the cornucopia. Carlos runs into the cornucopia and hides. He's being clever. Bri takes a sickle from inside the cornucopia. Masonator runs away. Price retrieves a trident from inside. Klepto also runs away. Nat gathers as much food as he can. Dark runs away. Kirsten runs away. Milo runs away. Amber runs away. Jacob runs away. Mel and Ryan threaten a double suicide. It fails and they die.
Wait, who?
Mel and Ryan.
No one.
Oh God.
Oh, right then. Nick rips a mace out of
does
Sam's
sound
hands.
Bless
I
you.
grab a backpack, but it's empty. May runs away. Ian runs away and runs inside and hides. Marlax runs away from the cornucopia. Will rips a mace out of John's hands. Good riddance. Small and Militia both run away. All right. So I don't think anybody's died other than the 2 who threatened to double suicide anyway. Yay. Small receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor already. Heck yeah. Dark practices his archery. You know, you probably should do that. Price scares off Carlos.
Sounds like me.
Milo tries to sleep through the entire day. You know what? That's fine. Where
He
was
doesn't
I?
kill them.
Nope. Militia overhears Will and Masonator talking in the distance. Uh-oh. You guys conspiring?
Ooh.
Kirsten
Only
May.
the best.
Huh? I'm hiding in a corner. Yeah,
I
you
said
were.
Only the best.
Only the best, yep. Kirsten, May, Mark, and Nate hunt for other tributes. Ian tries to sleep throughout the entire day. You know what? That's fair. Amber tends to Jacob's wounds. That's very nice of her. Klepto sees smoke rising in the distance, but decides not to investigate.
Yeah, it sounds like effort.
Kevin picks flowers, and I think he just DC'd.
He obviously went to go pick the flowers.
Yep, he obviously did that. See, Bri, if you let Amber live, she may help you. There you go. So Sam, John, Bri, and Nick hunt for other tributes, and I go hunting. Fun facts, never been hunting. 2 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Mel and Ryan, may you rest in peace.
And
That
then
is
they won.
one DC.
Oh, I love the Count
So he did
voice.
it.
What the heck?
Did
So he
it,
did
yeah.
it.
Oh my gosh.
Didn't go smoothly, but he did it.
That's funny.
No,
Okay.
no. What happened is I DC'd, tried to rejoin, it said failed to join, left, join again, had to restart the app, then I finally was able to get in. Rhythm Bot blew up my eardrums, and hi, I'm back.
That was a
But
saga
did
in
you
and of
enjoy the
itself.
flowers?
Did you enjoy the flowers? Because you picked flowers.
Did they make me sneeze? Because that's usually what they do to me.
Yeah, probably. All right. Time for night 1. Milo sees a fire but stays hidden. Small thinks about home. Price stays awake all night. John, Klepto, and Militia discuss the games and what might happen in the morning. Masonator and Nick hold hands. Aww.
Aww.
Oh no. Okay. Jacob defeats Kevin in a fight, but spares his life. Oh,
Yes, you know I love
No,
you,
that's
right?
fair, honestly.
Mark?
No, I love you, right?
Mark killed me as I tried to run.
I
Well,
need to go.
we know who's getting demodded tonight.
Wow, Mark.
I mean, Kevin, you also demodded me tonight. So it's just a thing now.
Oh no, I didn't actually do that. I hope you realize.
Oh no.
Matt tries to treat his infection, or Nat, excuse me, tries to treat his infection. Bryce shoots an arrow at Will, but misses and kills Kirsten instead.
Terrible aim, apparently.
I don't know,
I
Nat.
have terrible aim.
Dark, Amber, Sam, and Carlos tell each other ghost stories to lighten the mood. Oh no! May falls into a frozen lake and drowns. And Ian dies from hypothermia. Oh no. Hides like a turkey. Oh gosh, day 2. Dark and Sam hunt for other tributes. Carlos goes hunting. Klepto taints Nat's food, killing him. And Masonator does the same thing to Amber. Price and Marlex work together for the day. Is you trying to clear your conscience?
Cleaning admin.
Yeah, cleaning the vents. Well, that's betrayal because she didn't kill a Munch Munch, but Mark just straight up killed Ash. Yeah, he did. Death, pain. Wow, Klepto. Oh my gosh. Small sprains her ankle while running away from Militia. Jacob, Milo, Brian, and Kevin raid Will's camp while he's hunting. John convinces Nick to not kill him, only to kill him instead. So you talked Nick out of killing you, and then you turned around and killed him, right? At first it took 4 people to kill me, so they decided to poison my food. There you go. 7! Count them, 7 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Me, Kirsten, May, Ian, Nat, Amber, and Nick. Night 2. Bryce stays awake all night. Small sets up camp. Mark, Dark, and Militia discuss the games and what might happen in the morning. Klepto screams for help, apparently to no one in the void. John cries himself to sleep. Price fends Will, Milo, and Kevin away from his fire. Heck yeah. Good on you, Price. Sam thinks about winning. Masonator tries to treat his infection. Carlos loses sight of where he is. And Jacob also tends to his wounds. Day 3. Milo receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. Marlex tracks down and kills Dark. So Mark, just out here. I lost my glasses, alright? Yup.
Told you it would get dark.
Yep. You killed him, that's for sure. Middle of the day, though. John collects fruit from a tree. Carlos receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. Price injures himself. Militia is pricked by thorns while picking berries. Sam chases Bry. Will steals from Masonator while he isn't looking. Yep, Mark made it dark. That's true. Jacob, Small, Kevin, and Klepto hunt for the other tributes. Oh no. The remaining tributes begin to hallucinate. Will survives.
Sounds like me.
Militia drowns Klepto, who he thought was a shark trying to eat him.
Huh?
Carlos mistakes
No,
Jacob for a
fine.
bear and kills him. Price survives, though. Oh no! John drowns Kevin, who he thought was a shark trying to kill him. Trying to eat him.
What?
So John just killed
Sorry,
you.
I wasn't listening.
Milo survives. Small eats a scorpion thinking it's a delicate dessert. Sam mistakes Bry for a bear and kills him.
I trusted Sam.
Oh dear. Marlex hugs a tracker jacker nest. Speak, Ash. Believing it to be a pillow. And Masonator eats a scorpion thinking it's a delicate dessert. 8 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Dark, Klepto, Jacob, Kevin, Small, Bry, Mark, and Masonator all dead. Yay. There goes my guess. Oh no, night 3. This is only night 3, guys. Milo overpowers Sam, killing her. Will and Militia hold hands. Price receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor. And Carlos lets John into his shelter. Ironic since I have a collection of pillows. The cornucopia is replenished with food, supplies, weapons, and memoirs from the Tributes families. Price shoots an arrow at Militia, but misses and kills John instead! Oh no! There goes my other guess!
No.
There goes my other guess! I thought John was gonna go for a 2-peat. Will, Carlos, and Milo confront each other, but grab what they want slowly to avoid conflict. I thought I was gonna get out of this unscathed. I mean, you did. Price, no! Price makes a wooden spear. Militia, Milo, Carlos, and Will hunt for other tributes, but the only one left is Price, other than them. 2 cannons can be heard in the distance. There goes Sam and John. Night 4. Price goes to sleep. Carlos loses sight of where he is yet again. He must have tripped and broken his glasses this time. Militia is unable to start a fire and sleeps without warmth. Aw. Will thinks about home. Milo sees fire, but stays hidden. Milo travels to higher ground. Will tends to Price's wounds. Militia shoots a poisonous dart into Carlos's neck, slowly killing him.
Gotta watch out for them poison darts.
Mm-hmm. Might make an orphan out of somebody. I'm sorry, that was a reference, guys.
I missed it completely.
It's fine.
I got the reference.
We're used to it, Kev.
1 cannon shot in the distance. Rest in peace, Carlos. Oh! Will destroys malicious supplies while he's asleep at night 5. Price tends to his wounds. Milo attempts to climb a tree but falls to his death.
Oh.
God.
That's a horrible way to go. That is a horrible way to go. Price and Militia work together for the day. Will cannot handle the circumstances and commits suicide.
Oh God.
Okay, fellas. It's down to Price and Militia. It is down to Price and Militia. 2 cannon
If
shots can be heard in the
Price
distance.
wins,
Milo
is
and
there
Will.
admin in this game?
Yeah. I'm honestly gonna go with Price.
I'm gonna go with
Don't be
Price.
surprised.
I died and went out on my own terms. Come on, Price, get your revenge. Everybody voting Price then, or is anybody up for Militia?
I'll back Militia.
There you go.
Back Militia.
Okay, so pretty split even here then. Let's see. Price silently snaps Militia's neck.
Oh
It
wow.
definitely sounds like Among Us as well.
Yeah, it does.
And the only time Price doesn't die in admin is when he's imposter.
That's very true.
This is true.
Or electrical. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's hilarious.
I wonder if someone's tried to make an Among Us version of this yet.
Oh, I'm sure. Price silently. He is the master lurker after all. You know what? Yeah, he is. Excellent job. So, Price got 2 kills, but he got the 2 kills that mattered. Militia got 2. Will didn't have any. Milo had 1. Carlos had 1. John had 2. Sam had 1. Masonator had
when
1.
did I get a kill?
I don't know. Marlex got 2. Because Marlex killed me and Kirsten? I believe? No. Or did Bry kill Kirsten?
Oh, right, I poisoned the food, didn't I?
Yeah, you poisoned somebody's food.
Nice. Because Mason and I did the exact same thing at the same time.
Yeah. This is actually a whole lot of fun. Oh my gosh. Well, we'll find out. Yeah, Marlex killed me. Yeah, Bri killed Kirsten. Klepto killed Nat. Masonator killed Amber. John killed Nick. Marlex killed Dark. Yep. Sweet. Awesome. Okay. Do we want to change anybody else for this one? These are so much fun. What?
Aren't you
I
glad
don't think
you
anyone else
did?
has come in.
You want me to put Ryuji in here so badly.
Honestly, do it.
Where?
Put Ryuji and Doug Dimmadome.
Do we want to just turn it? What do we want to just turn this into like this random characters and all that?
We can do that. So I'm gonna grab these two, and we're gonna do Doug Dim. I'm totally spelling this wrong. How do you spell Dimmadome?
D-I-M-M-A-D-O-M-E.
There you go.
The fact that you knew that, Mark, off the top of your head.
Jacob shows it like every day.
Carlos.
Fair.
Dimmadome. Or did I miss something?
We got
D-I-M-M.
MM.
Well, someone just put it in chat.
Because I can't spell. We've learned this. Ryuji?
I blame for everyone else for suggesting it to make Ash have to try and spell it.
I did spell it right. The second time. It's fine. It's Doug Dimmadome. Owner of the Dimsdale Dimmadome. Okay. Mark is becoming like a Dachi. Oh gosh. Okay. You want Ignatz and Ash. Give me some more of these. I'm vibing.
We have to add Ariana Grande somewhere.
Okay, you're gonna have to spell that for me.
Wait, spell Ariana Grande?
Her first name.
A-R-I-A-N-A.
Okay, I did spell it right. Cool. I'll be perfectly honest, I don't listen to her music. I feel bad now. Okay, give me some more. Ignatz better get a bow, that's all I gotta say. Prize! Our Hunger
Wait, Price
Games
hasn't been here all
round
time?
2!
Wait, Price, have you not been here?
Our round 2
thought he
Hunger
was
Games
working.
winner. Yeah, so John killed you the first game, and then you turned around and killed him.
What about
I'm gonna be perfectly
Wait, wait.
honest with you, Dark. I've never seen that because that's from Fairy Tale, right? I've never seen
Yeah,
that.
it's Fairy Tale.
what about who can we put in from Star Wars?
Ooh,
Yoda.
Yoda. Yo 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 Yoda. Ba da 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 ba da.
Who doesn't want to kill Jar Jar Binks?
The true Sith Lord.
Well, I think we're just
Thank you.
trying to keep it.
Thank you for that.
Obi-Wan and Anakin.
Okay, you know what? I'm down.
Okay, what else can we add in? Because we don't want all Star Wars characters. You know what? Why don't we have? Why don't
Just
we
call
have,
someone pod racing?
Oh, someone pod racing.
Why don't we have
Can we
A
just have
crewmate,
Pug Racer
like
1 and
Among
Pug
Us.
Racer 2?
Huh?
an Among Us crewmate?
Almond Celica, heck yes. You guys don't know who they are. That's fine.
Brock and Misty.
You
Okay.
Just put City Cyan.
Yes. Okay. Okay. This is getting fun. Should I put imposter and then silly cyan?
Yes.
You watch. If City Cyan gets the one where they shoot an arrow and kill someone else, that is just perfect.
Well,
Brock and Misty. I do like that one.
you know what? For the meme, or I have an idea. Francis and Pelipper.
It has to be postal pet Pelipper.
What'd you say, Clep?
It has to be postal Pelipper.
Postal Pelipper. Pelipper.
Arm with a killer bow is better than arm with a royal sword. Okay. Because my swordsman arm was pretty flippin' busted. Just saying. Okay. So right now, we've got me, Masonator, Carlos,
forgot
Kirsten,
we-
Kevin, Bry, Nick, Marlex, Francis, Pelipper, Brock, Misty, Silly Cyan, Imposter, Alm, Celica, Obi-Wan, Anakin, Ryuji, Doug Dimmadome, Yoda, Jar Jar Binks, Ariana Grande, and Ignatz. Did I misspell
No, I
Pelipper?
think we got a.
Okay, good.
I think we got a good crew.
So we still have a couple of real folks in there mixed in
Yeah.
with the crazy
that's
mess,
true.
and I love it.
Unless you just want to keep the people who's in call right now in the game.
Aren't we all meme either?
Here.
No, there's only 7. Wait.
2. Am I missing anybody? Who's
John,
in
Not
the call?
there.
Calling
Yeah.
Francis die first round. So let's see.
John, I'm gonna have to time you out for spamming.
Carlos, Kevin, Klepto.
I could definitely see
Mason.
Francis somehow carrying a sword.
Honestly,
I-
I could see it.
Can I be funny? Oh, that's not how he spelled it. That's not how it's spelled.
That's just fast finger. I know. I know, John. Rhythm bot.
I was wondering how long that was gonna take you to realize.
It's behind
I
on
mean,
mine.
I mean,
don't
you
know why.
can't have Masonite. You have to put Cheesehead instead.
Okay, I'll put the cheese head.
This is the thing.
But then that means I couldn't have Kevin, and I'd have to have Pelipper. But Pelipper's already on here.
Yeah, but Pelipper isn't known for killing. Cheesehead is.
That's true. Don't you love that he's also from the same district as me? I don't know. Barubot is the Pokemon bot, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Maybe next time. We're gonna submit with these. So we've got me, the Cheesehead, Carlos, Rhythmbot, Kevin, Bry, Klepto, Marlex, Francis, Pelipper, Brock, Misty, Silly Cyan, Imposter, Alm, Celica, Obi-Wan, Anakin, Ryuji, Doug Dimmadome, Yoda, Jar Jar Binks, Ariana Grande, and Ignatz. So we have 3 from Fire Emblem, a crap ton from Star Wars, couple from Pokemon.
And none
Yeet.
from Harry Potter. I'm surprised.
We'll do a Harry Potter themed one. How about that? Oh dear. As the tributes stand on their podiums, the horn sounds. Doug Dimmadome runs away from the cornucopia, which surprises me. Obi-Wan and Alm fight for a bag. Obi-Wan gives up and retreats. See, he's the smart one. Ariana Grande runs away from the cornucopia. Anakin, Marlex, and Kevin get into a fight. Anakin triumphantly kills them both. Why is that
Wow.
so fitting?
So Anakin definitely has the high ground.
Yes, he does. Silly
know-
Cyan runs away from the cornucopia. Klepto snatches a bottle of alcohol in a rag. So Kevin are destined to die together. Oh no. Ryuji stays at the cornucopia for resources. Celica runs away. Brock runs away with a lighter and some rope. Francis runs away. Misty grabs a sword. That's scary. Rhythmbot retrieves a trident from inside. Cheesehead runs away. Ignatz grabs a backpack, not realizing it's empty. That sounds actually like something Ignatz would do. Rash, Ryan, Imposter, and Pelipper work together to get as many supplies as possible. That also does not surprise me. Bry runs away. Carlos stays at the cornucopia for resources. Yoda snatches a pair of sais. Jar Jar Binks gathers as much food as he can. Okay, day 1. Bry practices his archery. Celica discovers a cave. Ariana Grande and Brock split up to search for resources. Rhythmbot receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. Alm picks flowers. He's probably picking them for Celica. It's fine. Cheesehead steals from Silly Cyan while he isn't looking. Oh no.
That's right.
Francis receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor. I go hunting again. Jar Jar Binks stalks Ignatz. This also makes perfect sense. Ignatz better kill him. Anakin travels to higher ground.
No way. Does it? Oh my god! It actually says that.
You can't.
You need this. You need this. You need to screenshot that.
Oh my gosh.
What are the chances?
Oh my gosh. Hold on. I need to not do that. Hold on. Let me screenshot this. Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. Okay, I just screenshotted the whole thing. It's fine. Wow. What are the odds?
No kidding.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Misty sets Klepto on fire with a Molotov.
I thought this was a water
Wow.
type trainer.
What? Would you say?
Obviously, she used fire, not water.
Yep.
Thought she was water type
Mm-hmm.
trainer.
Doug Dimmadome is pricked by thorns while picking berries. Obi-Wan and Pelipper split up to search for resources. Imposter questions his sanity, which makes perfect sense. Ryuji explores the arena. Carlos discovers a cave, and Yoda discovers a river. 3 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Marlix, Kevin, and Klepto all dead.
Do you say that so happy?
Anakin falls into a
Oh,
frozen lake and drowns.
How's the ghost chat? You okay?
How's the ghost Okay, it's not a, big pool of lava, but I guess it counts. Because Anakin just fell into a frozen lake and drowned. Oh gosh. Silly Cyan is unable to start a fire and sleeps without warmth. No, you were the chosen one. Francis sets up camp for the night. I think about winning. That makes perfect sense. Silica receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. Anakin forgot to keep the high ground. Yeah, he did. Cheesehead passes out from
Definitely
exhaustion.
sounds like making
See,
it
this
as
is
well.
why you need to stop overworking yourself, bud. You gotta stop it. Because you just passed out from exhaustion.
Make me.
Don't make me come up to Wisconsin.
Yeah, I'm making you come up to Wisconsin.
You can bring back some cheese while you're there.
Yeah. Obi-Wan is unable to start a fire and sleeps without warmth. Ariana Grande receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. Imposter, Rhythmbot, Yoda, and Carlos tell each other ghost stories to lighten the mood. When you're on higher ground, you fall deeper. You know what, fair? Ryuji defeats Pelipper in a fight, but spares his life. Misty receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. Brock loses sight of where he is. I mean, it's kind of hard not to when you're squinting like this all the time. But anyway. Alm passes out from exhaustion. His fatigue was too low. Yep. Doug Dimmadome is unable to start a fire and sleeps without warmth. Bry, Ignatz, and Jar Jar sleep in shifts. I wouldn't trust Jar Jar with my life. Okay. Misty collects fruit from a tree. Jar Jar, Celica, Rhythmbot, and Alm hunt for other tributes. Obi-Wan searches for firewood. Ignatz strangles Bry after engaging in a fistfight. This is why you don't
Well then.
you don't mess with Ignatz. Sorry. Doug Dimmadome and Brock split up to search for resources. Pelipper, Carlos, and I hunt for other tributes. Silly Cyan constructs a shack. Francis and Cheesehead hunt for other tributes. Yoda sprains his ankle while running away from Ariana Grande. Imposter searches for a water source, and so does Ryuji. Two cannons can be heard in the distance, Anakin and Bry. Ignatz was trained in gauntlets, apparently. Yeah. Oh, gosh. Alrighty. Night 2. This is only night 2! Brock and Jar Jar sleep in shifts. Carlos receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor. Doug Dimmadome lets Obi-Wan into his shelter. See? Doug knows the good people. He knows of the good in people. Silly Cyan thinks about winning. It's in your name, bud. Celica looks at the night sky. Ryuji receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor. Somebody just DC'd. Kevin.
You watch Silly Cyan win now.
Courage,
After
Kevin.
you said that.
Yeah, he probably will. He probably will. Ryuji receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor. Cheesehead, Misty, and Alm discuss the games and what might happen in the morning.
And that's 2 DCs.
Francis, Ariana Grande, and Ignatz sleep in shifts. Imposter and Rhythm Bot huddle for warmth. Why does that make so much sense?
Oh, we gotta add the count on next one.
Yeah, we'll do that. Pelipper silently snaps Yoda's neck.
Oh God.
And I think about winning.
Actually, no. Do you want the count or activity probe?
Grimity Frog. We'll put both in. Ryuji discovers a cave on day 3. Pelipper goes hunting. Yeah, for more necks to snap. Alm tries to spear fish with a trident. I tried to spear fish with a trident. Where did I get a trident? But alright. Carlos camouflages himself in the bushes. Imposter receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. Oh gosh, this is gonna be fun. Celica, Francis, Doug Dimmadome, and Silly Cyan raid Ignatz camp while he's hunting. Misty hunts for other tributes. Cheesehead searches for a water source. Ariana Grande forces Rhythm Bot to kill Obi-Wan or Brock. She decides to kill Brock.
Wow.
Well, there you go. Rhythm Bot killed Brock. Jar Jar Binks receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. 2 cannons can be heard in the distance, Yoda and Brock. They know that Ignatz is too good. So, yeah, Brock did not like the rhythm, apparently, no. It threw off his groove. Jar Jar destroys Francis' supplies while he's asleep. Ignatz lets Celica into his shelter. Doug Dimmadome tries to sing himself to sleep. Cheesehead tends to Carlos's wounds. Aww. Silly Cyan defeats Ariana Grande in a fight but spares her life. I defeat Pelipper in a fight but spare him. Alm kills Obi-Wan as he tries to run. No, Obi-Wan. Rhythm Bot destroys Misty's supplies while she's asleep. Ryuji screams for help, as per his usual. Imposter receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor. Day 4. Jar Jar Binks injures himself. Ariana Grande and Carlos hunt for other tributes. Rhythm Bot makes a wooden spear. That's dangerous. Alm and Silly Cyan hunt for the other tributes. Oh no! Masonator, why would you do this to me? Cheesehead forces me. Cheesehead forces me to kill Ryuji or Francis, and so I kill Francis. Why is that so fitting?
Oh dear God.
I have no idea why that's so funny.
Like, can we just talk about that for a second? Here, first off, Masonator forces me to choose between Best Boy and Lotad. Like, come on. It's not fair.
Stop.
Oh my gosh.
So the question is, who does John blame? Masonator or Ash?
I feel like you'd have to play Masonator.
I think you would have to.
In that situation.
Ash could have picked the other option.
I mean, I could have.
You could have, but
Doug
But even so,
Dimmadome
the
defeats
fact
Celica
that-
in a fight but spares her life. Oof, what were you saying, Kev? Oh, I blame
Based on
Mason.
the fact that he had no choice.
Mason.
I had no
Okay,
choice,
good.
yes. Oh gosh. Okay, imposter diverts Misty's attention and runs away. And Pelipper tends to Ignat's wounds. 2 cannons can be heard in the distance. There goes Obi-Wan and Francis. Alrighty, fellas. Night 4, excuse me. Doug Dimmadome questions his sanity. Silly Cyan receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. Cheesehead sees a fire but stays hidden. Imposter and Celica talk about the tribute still alive. Ryuji tends to his wounds. Ariana Grande tries to treat her infection. Misty receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. Carlos and Pelipper talk about the tribute still alive. I'm awoken by nightmares. That makes perfect sense. That's my normal. I know this theme. Which theme is this one? Anybody who's listening to Rhythm Bot. Anyway, doesn't matter. Jar Jar Binks severely injures Alm and leaves him to die. Aw. He'll never be reunited with Celica. Ignat stays awake all night, and Rhythm Bot receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. Day 5. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! It's my own fault! I'm sorry! Carlos camouflages himself in the bushes. Silly Cyan, Misty, Rhythm Bot, and Jar Jar Binks raid Ryuji's camp while he's hunting, but Pelipper kills Cheesehead with his own weapon. It's because I spared him.
Well,
So
I
Pelipper
spared-
killed
I
Cheesehead
s-
with the cheese knife.
Yep, but I spared Pelipper earlier.
I blame you.
So it's my
The
fault.
teleport avenged you. No way.
You spared Pelipper.
I guess technically, yes. Doug Dimmadome defeats Ignatz in a fight, but spares his life. Imposter explores the arena. Dude, you should be killing people. I don't think he's killed anyone yet. Celica begs for Ariana Grande to kill her. She refuses, keeping Celica alive. And I receive medical supplies from an unknown sponsor.
Definitely from teleport.
1 + 1 + death. Oh dear. Acidic rain pours down on the arena. Oh no. This is not good. Okay. Oh, okay, it comes full circle. Doug Dimmadome is unable to find shelter and dies. Carlos survives. Rhythmbot is unable to find shelter and dies. Ryuji survives. Imposter survives. Ariana Grande is unable to find shelter and dies. Misty survives. Jar Jar Binks
No.
survives. Celica survives. I refuse Pelipper shelter and I kill him.
There you go.
Ignatz is unable to find shelter and dies, and so is Silly Cyan! Oh no! Darn it, I wanted Imposter to kill Silly Cyan. Darn it. My goodness, 8 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Alm, Cheesehead, Doug Dimmadome, Rhythmbot, Ariana Grande, Pelipper, Ignatz, and Silly Cyan. It does come full circle. Pelipper did his job, he can go. Hey, poor Lex. Oh my gosh, night 5. Misty sets up camp for the night. Carlos tends to the imposter's wounds. Jar Jar Binks and I tell stories about themselves to each other.
That's kind of sus,
It is very sus. Celica begs for Ryuji to kill her. He refuses, keeping Celica alive. The cornucopia is replenished with food, supplies, weapons, and memoirs from the Tribby's families. Oh, excuse me. Oh, this is fun. This is really fun. So I decide not to go, and so does Celica. Celica and I are chilling away from everything. Jar Jar instead bashes Ryuji's head in with a mace. Imposter and Carlos decide to work together to get more supplies, and Misty decides not to go.
Third imposter in.
Yeah, he really is, man. I assume Jar Jar is one of them. No, for real. Yeah. No, for real, boy. Yep. Jar Jar constructs a shack. Imposter searches for a water source. Misty and I hunt for other tributes. Carlos attacks Celica, but she manages to escape. Why did you do that, Carlos? I know you probably like Om better, but come on, man. One shot can be heard in the distance, and it is Ryuji. Bestest boy is down. No! Carlos forces Imposter to kill Celica or Jar Jar. He decides to kill Celica. Oh no. Ash Ryan goes to sleep. Misty receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. Oh no, Celica, no! Of course the imposter's not gonna kill his partner. This is not how this works. I don't think I've ever seen this happen before. Misty, Carlos, Jar Jar Binks, and I all form a suicide pact and kill ourselves. There's no one left.
Well then.
No one.
Wait, no one won?
No one won.
I never saw
5
that before.
cannons
Never
can be
seen that
heard.
before.
Celica, Misty, Carlos, Jar Jar, and me. No, imposter!
Wait.
Imposter!
Wait, imposter.
Of course I'm
He
positive.
just wasn't listed! What? The freaking imposter won! Hold the flippin'
then.
phone. I'm screenshotting that. Excuse me.
Hey, Bri, can you check Oath Keepers?
I know, I see it.
Oh
Okay.
gosh.
I'm
Oh,
on
Lord
it.
have mercy.
Worry about it after, Ash.
Okay. I just saw 39 notifications.
It's fine.
You're fine.
Just-
Whew.
you can read it back after.
I'm assuming Ian pulled a Z in shenanigans.
Basically.
Yeah. Let's
In a
see.
way, but yeah.
Imposter got 1 kill. I got 2. Jar Jar got 2. Misty got 1.
Well, typical imposter.
Ignat's got
is
1.
making everyone do all the killing for them.
Exactly. Felper got 2. Rhythmbot got 1. Alm got 1. Anakin got 2 before he even could do anything. Wow. That's hilarious. I
You know
still...
what happened? There's 1 imposter left, but they thought there was 2. So there was on 5, and they thought they couldn't decide. Let's just all go.
Yep. My goodness. That was the first... I've never seen that. Where they were all just decided to kill themselves like that. I've never seen that. That's hilarious, though. Oh, hi, Milo. You just missed the imposter winning. Oh, no, I'm sorry, Nat. The freaking imposter won, guys.
I blame Mash.
How about
Why?
nice now?
Well, if you would have just taken out Helper when you had the chance, I could have taken Imposter out.
Nah.
Hunger Games Simulator brought to you by Among Us.
I mean, you could literally name everyone like Red, then Imposter Red, and just go through all the colours.
Maybe I could.
Like, how many colours is there?
12?
12.
How many options can you pick?
No, we're not gonna put every color.
I mean, there are 12 districts, and 2 from each.
But technically you could.
I'm sorry to hear that, Nat.
Because all we would have to do is name 2 of them Imposter, and then, like, say, for example, Imposter Cyan, something,
Mm-hmm.
and then it technically simulate a game.
I mean, we could.
Yeah, yeah.
Obviously, I'm not saying do it, I'm just saying it's an option.
Oh my goodness. Who do we want to replace this round? Whew. Heat just cut on. I was just chilling here in the cold, and then all of a sudden this big old, like, warm cloud just, like, cascaded over my leg. I was like, ooh!
I think Anakin has to go, just because nothing's going to beat last round.
Yeah.
No. Very true.
Maybe just take out Anakin and put in something from Harry Potter.
Who do I want to put?
Kermit the Frog.
Oh gosh, it wasn't typing. LOL. If I can learn how to spell.
Termit the frog.
It's a K, by the way.
Could have just put Kermit.
I wanted to put Kermit the Frog, because that's the thing. Yo, let's go for it. I like this group. Proceed. Alrighty, the bloodbath. As the tributes stand on their podiums, the horn sounds. Brock runs away from the cornucopia. Jar Jar Binks finds a bow, some arrows, and a quiver, and that scares the crap out of me. Obi-Wan runs away. So does Ariana Grande. Pelipper takes a spear from inside the cornucopia. Silica runs away. Oh no. Doug Dimmadome, Yoda, and I start fighting, but I run away as Doug Dimmadome kills Yoda.
Oh god.
Francis runs away from cornucopia. Misty and Rhythmbot fight Silly Cyan and Marlex. Silly Cyan and Marlex survive. So does that mean Rhythmbot died? And Misty? I guess so. Klepto grabs a sword. You becoming a sword master there, bud?
Alsatian.
You are a Zacian. That's fun. Carlos and Ignatz both run away. Kevin, Bry, Alm, and Ryuji share everything they gathered before running. Kermit the Frog runs away from the cornucopia. Imposter grabs a backpack, not realizing it's empty. And Cheesehead falls into a frozen lake and drowns. That was so fast.
At least this time it was his own fault.
Yep. Day 1. Silica explores the arena. Jar Jar Binks explores the arena. Pelipper attacks Ryuji, but Kevin protects him, killing Pelipper!
Wait, what? Hold on.
Ow, 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 ow. I just, Ow, I popped my hip. That was very painful.
Alright.
Yeah, no, that hurt. He did protect Best Boy. Whew, that was not pleasant. It was like it rotated when it, in one way it shouldn't go. Kevin killed his alter ego. Yeah, he did. Ariana Grande sees smoke rising in the distance, but decides not to investigate. Marlex picks flowers. Bry overhears Klepto and Doug Dimmadome talking in the distance. Imposter receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. Still don't understand that. Kermit the Frog receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. Oh gosh. Obi-Wan, Carlos, Alm, and I raid Francis's camp while he's hunting. Ignatz scares Brock off, and Silly Cyan receives fresh food. Oh gosh, I need water. That's what I need. We have 5 cannon shots in the distance. Rest in peace, Yoda, Misty, Rhythmbot, Cheesehead, and Pelipper.
Rip.
Rip.
I blame Mason here.
He's literally dead.
Exactly. It's his own fault. Therefore, he's to blame.
Nick! Hi! Hi, Nick! How are you? Yeah, we're doing the Hunger Games stuff right now. And it's really funny. Because, like, Masonator's already died. You know?
And
just
Anakin's
random.
on the high ground.
And Hannigan had the high
Anakin
ground.
had the high ground.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did. That was so flippin' funny. Oh my gosh.
And the imposter won somehow.
Yeah, and the imposter won. So it was John, Price, and then imposter are the 3 winners so far. He did get the high ground. Okay, Marlex looked at the night sky. Doug Dimmadome cannot handle the circumstances and commits suicide.
Oh god.
And then Kermit the Frog convinces Jar Jar to snuggle with him. Alright. Klepto destroys Celica's supplies while she's asleep. Hi, Nick. Oh gosh. Alm sees a fire but stays hidden. Silly Cyan looks at the night sky. Ignatz and Bri run into each other and decide to choose for the night. Carlos destroys Ryuji's supplies while he's asleep. Kevin passes out from exhaustion. Boy, I told you, get some real sleep. Imposter loses sight of where he is. I look up at the night sky. Ariana Grande receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. Brock tends to Francis's wounds, and Obi-Wan starts a fire. If Kevin kills Kermit, it must be without reason. Someone must use Jedi mind tricks on me. Yep. Silly Cyan constructs a shack. Maybe he ain't so silly after all. Alm begs for Brock to kill him. He refuses, keeping Alm alive. Francis questions his sanity. Kevin tends to Bri's wounds. Why does that make perfect sense? Imposter receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor. Oh dear. Somebody's gonna die. Kermit the Frog sprains his ankle running away from Klepto.
Kermit has an ankle?
Apparently. I mean, yeah, he's got the floppy legs.
Not always. Not the one I have.
Oh, because you just had the puppet head. Odie! Odie! Hi! How are you?
Odie!
Odie! Hi! Hi, friend. How are you? I need to know these things. There's so many people I want to give just a big old hug to. I feel like Odie is one of them.
He's one of them for me.
Oh, yeah.
Instead, I will hug Shinx. For now. Okay, I don't remember where I was. Oh, Kermit the Frog spraining his ankle. Gotcha. I've been good, just really busy working all the time. That's perfectly fine, man. We completely understand. Trust me. I understand.
Work is important.
Yeah. Like, I don't even think I'm going to have time to stream it all next week because of work. So, yeah, just a heads up for you guys. If I don't stream it all next week, you know why. Work. Anyway. Obi-Wan, Celica, and I get into a fight, but Celica kills us both. Carlos explores the arena. Ryuji discovers a river. Jar Jar and Ariana Grande work together to drown Mark. Oh no! And Ignatz collects fruit from a tree.
Are you
Four.
letting your idol do that?
Four cannons can be heard. Doug Dimmadome, Obi-Wan, me, and Mark. Ariana Grande passes out from exhaustion. She's been doing too many concerts, fellas. Ryuji, Klepto, and Imposter sleep in shifts. I don't know why you trust that man. Celica cooks her food before putting her fire out. Kermit the Frog, Ignatz, and Jar Jar discuss the games and what might happen in the morning. Silly Cyan, Francis, and Brock do the same thing. Kevin looks at the night sky. Bride questions his sanity. And Carlos kills Alm while he's sleeping. Day 3. Ignatz receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. And Kevin receives a hatchet. Ooh.
Why
So
does that sound scary?
that sounds very scary. Celica
I
Celica
brought
fishes.
myself with one.
Celica fishes. Klepto sees smoke rising in the distance, but decides not to investigate. Probably smart. Of course, Bride questions his sanity as Idol killed his brother. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Oh, here we go. Carlos chases Imposter. Now we're starting to get somewhere. Kermit the Frog explores the arena. It would only made more sense if it had said Klepto. But anyway. Brock attacks Jar Jar, but he manages to escape. If you had chased Imposter. Because you always like to follow people.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Ryuji discovers a river. Francis taints Silly Cyan's food, killing him. Darn it! I was hoping Imposter would get him. And Ariana Grande sprains her ankle running away from Bri. Oh,
Wait, what?
Wait, huh?
oh
That's so
my, how
sad.
the turns have tabled. My, how the turns have tabled. Fallen
Where the
tributes,
fuck is
Alm
Oliver?
and Silly Cyan. Not staying, but to the friends who are in the round, good luck. I don't really think any live person is still alive, to be honest with you. Oh no, Kevin is.
Oh,
And
yeah.
Bri. And Klepto. Okay, I lied. I lied.
Isn't
Hi,
Carlos
Ian,
alive
by
as
the
well?
way. Are you dead from all your exams and stuff? Please say no. Because we want to keep you around. Maybe ordering you like some Taco Bell would be good. Night 3. Kevin looks at the night sky. Ignatz unknowingly eats toxic berries. Imposter destroys Ariana Grande's supplies while she's asleep. We don't talk about the exams. Fair. Okay. Francis lets Carlos into a shelter. Celica is unable to start a fire and sleeps without warmth. Brock receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. Oh, excuse me. Jar Jar, Ryuji, Klepto, and Bry sleep in shifts, and Kermit dies from thirst. I mean, he is a frog. You gotta go to water sometime. Celica travels to higher ground. Francis and Carlos split up to search for resources. Kevin receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. Ariana Grande, Jar Jar, and Klepto hunt for other tributes. Ryuji receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor. Imposter constructs a shack. Is he gonna lure people in there and just slaughter their faces off? Bride diverts Brock's attention and runs away. 2 cannons can be heard in the distance, Ignatz and Kermit. Okay. Carlos and Kevin huddle for warmth. Aw, the Lucario bros. They guess to huddle together. Okay. Celica forces Imposter to kill Ryuji or Brock. He refuses to kill, so Celica kills him instead. Imposter is down. Oh no.
Maybe he wasn't the imposter then.
Maybe not. Either that or they caught him early. Francis, Bry, and Klepto discuss the games and what might happen in the morning. Imposter refusing to kill, that's sus. I mean, Kirsten's not in here anymore. Oh my gosh. Jar Jar destroys Ariana Grande's supplies while she's asleep. His kill was on cooldown. There you go. Ariana fishes. Celica makes a wooden spear. Brock, Francis, Carlos, and Bry raid Klepto's camp while he's hunting. Kevin stalks Jar Jar. And Ryuji receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor.
Out of all people.
1 cannon shot can be heard. It is, in fact, the imposter. Surprising. Kevin receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor. Celica sees a fire but stays hidden. Brock cooks his food before putting his fire out. Ariana sets up camp for the night. Klepto shoots an arrow at Jar Jar, but he misses and kills Ryuji! Oh no!
Oh shoot, it's almost 8.
Carlos, Bry, and Francis cheerfully sing songs together. You're supposed to go live soon, aren't you?
I wasn't going to say anything because I don't want to self-promote.
You're not self-promoting. I'm promoting him. Guys, Kevin's going live in a few minutes.
Ash!
It's my stream. I can do whatever I want. Did you just say I win?
I second that.
Oh, no. Mark got it first on my end, Klep.
On my end, I'll go before Mark.
On my end, it says Mark first. Sorry, bud. But yeah. Okay, the cornucopia is replenished with food, supplies, weapons, and memoirs from the tribute's families. Ariana decides not to go, neither does Bry or Kevin. However, Jar Jar and Brock both decide to work together to get more supplies. And Klepto, Francis, Celica, and Carlos team up to grab food, supplies, weapons, and memoirs. Ariana fishes. Kevin's trap kills Klepto.
Kevin!
Kevin set a trap, and he killed Klepto. Francis, Brock, Carlos, Bry, and Celica hunt for the other tributes, and Jar Jar receives medical supplies. 2 cannon shots can be heard, and they are for Ryuji and Klepto. Proceed. Ariana defeats Brock in a fight but spares his life. Carlos climbs a tree to get rest. Kevin receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor. Why do you keep getting explosives, bud? Jar Jar lets Bry into his shelter. Celica is awoken by nightmares, and Francis dies of dysentery.
Oh God.
What is this? The Oregon Trail? Oh my gosh. Oh no. Oh no. Brian Brock fight Ariana Grande and Celica. The girls survive. You okay, Kev? Okay, Kevin and Jar Jar split up to search for resources, and Carlos fishes. 3 cannons can be heard, and they are Francis, Bry, and Brock. Sorry, fellas. If John's still in here, I'm sorry. Who just joined? Did anybody actually join, or did Kevin DC again?
Carlos was out. Again.
Ah, gotcha. Celica cries herself to sleep. Jar Jar receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor again. Oh, you did. Gotcha. Kevin stays awake all night. Ariana stabs Carlos while his back is turned. To be fair, I think this is the longest we've lasted, though. Jar Jar tends to Celica's wounds. Ariana explores the area. And Kevin collects fruit from a tree. One cannon shot can be heard, and it is Carlos. Jar Jar receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor. Celica receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. And Kevin pushes Ariana Grande off a cliff during a knife fight. There's so many layers to that. There's so many layers to that. That was revenge for me. Yeah, he's got to protect his little Lucario, bro. Okay, of the 3 remaining, who do you think's gonna win? Jar Jar, Celica, or Kevin? I need to know these things.
Jar.
Must be Kevin.
Wait, I actually made it to the finals.
You're in the final 3. You just killed Ariana Grande.
Also, I
The
don't know
true
if you
Sith Lord will
noticed
rise.
those.
I didn't hear what you just said, Kevin.
No, earlier, before I muted myself.
I did.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Isn't Bry still alive?
No, Brad got killed.
Oh. I went to the toilet and tried to scroll back, but I couldn't find it.
He went with Brock. They fought the girls, and the girls killed them. What were you saying, Masonator? Gemini! Hi. Okay, I guess he... Okay. Kevin makes a wooden spear. Celica collects fruit from a tree, and Jar Jar dies of dysentery. So it's down to the final 2, Kevin and Celica. Who do we win? The princess? Or my
I think I've only
beautiful
won
brother?
one game. I think I've only won one game that I've ever been in.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I can't believe you would kill Ariana Grande, Kevin.
He killed Bry first.
Wait, did I really?
Yeah, you did. You
Oh God.
you shoved her off a cliff during a knife fight. And she killed Carlos first, so we said it was revenge for your little Lucario, bro. Okay, guys, time to find out. 2 cannon shots can be heard, and they are Ariana Grande and Jar Jar Binks. Celica spears Kevin in the abdomen.
Oh, come on.
No! The winner is Celica. No!
The issue is, Kevin, you never used that explosive you found.
That is true. He never did. He never did.
Or the spear that you made.
Yeah, you did make a spear too. That's what you get for killing Ariana. Oh my gosh. Okay, so for the record, she had 6 kills. So that's why she did so well. But Ariana Grande had 4. My goodness. Kevin had 3 though. Okay. I think this one is going to be the last round. Yeah, Kevin killed Klepto. That was one of them. Brian Brock fought Ariana Grande and Celica, and then the girls survived. That's how Bri died. Excuse me. And yeah, Kevin pushes Ariana Grande off a cliff during a knife fight. I love that. Maybe. My problem with that, Carlos, is it's a 3DS game. So that is a problem. That and I've already played through the game. I would probably want something like that to be more of a blind playthrough. Okay. Who are we swapping? Or are we swapping? Citra is sus sometimes. Especially on Mac. Especially on Mac. Okay, my contacts keep rolling. Stop it.
I think Rhythm Bot can go.
Okay. Who are we putting in for Rhythm Bot then?
Put R2D2 in it.
Yes. That means we have to have 3PO. Who are we changing for
Yeah.
3PO?
Or BB-8.
No, we need to have 3PO. That's the pair. I'm just glad I don't have to be killing anyone anymore. Milo. Oh my gosh. You need to add 18-wheeler vlogger if he's not there.
Oh, God. I wonder who said that one.
There we go. Oh gosh. Like, for real, my contact keeps rolling. Stop it. Milo, you were good at it. Yeah, he was. Let's see. Let's swap out Obi-Wan for somebody. Let's do that one as 3PO. There we go. No, Mark, that Milo was an imposter. I'm not good at killing anyone. Oh my gosh. You know what? This is a good group. Except I kind of want to replace Almond Celica. Let me replace them. But who should I replace them with? I need 2 more names, fellas.
Oh.
Milo left the game. Imposter
do we have?
joined.
What do we have?
Right now we have me, the Cheesehead, Carlos, R2D2, 18-wheeler vlogger, Bri, Klepto, Marlex, Francis Pelipper, Brock, Misty, Silly Cyan, Imposter, C3PO, Kermit the Frog, Ryuji, Doug Dimmadome, Yoda, Jar Jar Binks, Ariana Grande, and Ignatz. I kind of want to replace Ignatz too. So that'd be 3 that we would need names for.
Is there
Yes.
anybody from...
Should we do the golden trio? Harry, Ron, Hermione?
Wait, no. What about, Sora, Kingdom Hearts?
Okay. Sora.
I'm trying to think. Who's somebody from Cage Lock you can put in?
Gotta add a Digimon.
Hold on. I'm gonna put Sora at the bottom. This is gonna be Anjumon and Anjumon. Anjumon. Ah, darn it, I skipped one. Anjumon. Anjumon. And then instead of Ignatz, we'll do Sora. There we go. That should fix everybody. Why not Roxas? We can replace somebody else and put in Roxas. Let's get rid of Yoda. He keeps dying first round. Roxas. Okay. Jirachi and Deoxys. I could do Deoxys and
Nah.
Darkrai.
I'm just trying to think of, like, who from Cage Lock.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah. Well, even just one person, not just 2. Wait. Fam.
Don't speak of me about my child that wasn't even on my side of the field.
I know, but like that was like one of the best names from the series.
It was.
Besides Captain Wheels.
Mhm. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of Francis for Fam. Fox, Ash, Mark. Fox, Ash, Mark. Eternal. Yeah, we did both have an Eternal. He's ET3. What? I wasn't anticipating randomly hearing freaking Patrick Star in the middle of that.
Was that Patrick?
That was Patrick.
Well, now we gotta include Patrick in this.
Yep. Let's do, instead of, no, Jar Jar's hilarious though. Let's get rid of Ryuji and Doug Dimmadome. And we're gonna do SpongeBob. Oh shoot, I did it again. Patrick. Oh dear, did that go through? It did. Okay, good. Alrighty. So we have me, Cheesehead, Carlos, R2D2, 18-wheeler vlogger, Bry, Klepto, Marlex, Fox Ashmark, Eternal, Deoxys Darkrai. Huh?
Mason, I just got a shiny seal.
Did you? Good. Fantastic.
While having the stream up.
Heck yeah. I love it. That's so cool.
Gotta get that
Shiny
watch time.
hype. Okay, where was I? Silly Cyan, Imposter, Anjumon, Anjawomon, C3PO, Kermit the Frog, SpongeBob, Patrick, Roxas, Jar Jar, Ariana Grande, and Sora. It is a vanilla boy. Okay, here we go. The Bloodbath. As the tributes stand on their podiums, the horn sounds. Bry finds a bag full of explosives. Ariana Grande runs away. So does Silly Cyan, but he runs away with a lighter and some rope. Fox Ashmark runs away. So does SpongeBob. Darkrai, R2D2, Imposter, and Anjawomon share everything they gathered before running. I gather as much food as I can. Mark takes a sickle from inside the cornucopia. Roxas finds a bow, some arrows, and a quiver. Cheesehead runs away from the cornucopia. Sora runs away. So does Deoxys and Eternal. Carlos grabs a shield, leaning on the cornucopia. Alright. Masonator. Masonator. Okay, good.
What?
We-
What's going on?
We could hear that.
Oh, sorry.
This is why I blame Mason now.
Yeah, it's okay. The cheesehead runs away from the cornucopia. I said all that. Okay. Carlos grabs the shield. Kermit snatches a pair of scythes. Klepto runs away. C3PO scares Patrick away. Jar Jar scares 18-wheeler vlogger away. And Anjawomon runs into the cornucopia and hides. Oh, sorry, Anjamon.
Being scared of C3PO.
I could totally imagine that. Okay, 18-wheeler vlogger, R2D2, Deoxys, and Anjawomon form a suicide pact, killing themselves. I find that incredibly sus of Anjawomon, but alright. Patrick sprains his ankle while running away from the imposter. Also makes perfect sense. Kermit the Frog makes a slingshot. Fox Ashmark diverts Eternal's attention and runs away. Silly Cyan searches for a water source. I attempt to climb a tree, but fall on Anjamon, killing us both. No, not my angel. No, he's my favorite Digimon. No. Why? Why? Does that technically
Way to
count as a
go, right?
kill on my side?
We'll find out at the end.
Yep. Oh my gosh. Bri overhears Klepto and Carlos talking in the distance. C-3PO defeats Darkrai in a fight but spares his life. Also makes sense. SpongeBob receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor. Jar Jar explores the arena. Sora steals from Ariana Grande while she isn't looking. Marlex shoots an arrow at Roxas but misses and kills Cheesehead instead. Seven cannons can be heard. 18-wheeler vlogger, R2-D2, Deoxys, Anja Woman, me, Anjaman, and Cheesehead all. So Sora is ready to fight. Klepto goes to sleep. Imposter receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor.
That's sus.
It's very sus. However, Eternal tends to silly Cyan's wounds. It's very nice of him. Fox, Ash, Mark, and Roxas tell stories about themselves to each other. Jar Jar receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor. Marlex catches Carlos off guard and kills him. Klepto goes to sleep this I love how that's what you object to. I love that. Ariana Grande destroys Bri's supplies while he is asleep. Bri is crushed.
Very crushed.
SpongeBob and Darkrai hold hands. That surprisingly doesn't surprise me. You know? Kermit the Frog tries to treat his infection. Patrick passes out from exhaustion. Sora receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. And C-3PO stays awake all night because he's a robot. I see how it is. Mark, you have learned well from me. Ah, day 2. C-3PO sets an explosive off, killing Eternal, Silly Cyan, Ariana Grande, and SpongeBob. Brad questions his sanity. Jar Jar stalks Fam. Sora, Kermit, Marlex, Klepto, and Roxas hunt for other tributes. Imposter fishes. Patrick camouflages himself in the bushes, and Darkrai goes hunting. There's a lot of friends tonight. Oh, Mark. 5 cannons can be heard. Carlos, Eternal, Silly Cyan, Ariana Grande, and SpongeBob. Imposter, Fam, and 3PO discuss the games and what might happen in the morning. Darkrai tries to treat his infection. Jar Jar questions his sanity. Klepto kills Bri as he tries to run. The birthday bros here. Turning on each other. Roxas, Kermit the Frog. You blamed Kevin that time? Oh my gosh. Roxas, Kermit the Frog, and Marlex cheerfully sing songs together. And Sora and Patrick sleep in shifts. Well, hi.
Ew.
Oh dear. Kermit discovers a cave. Sora runs away from Imposter. Jar Jar, Darkrai, and Patrick hunt for other tributes. C-3PO steals from Marlex when he isn't looking. Fam taints Klepto's food, killing him. And Roxas dies of dysentery. Hi, Will. How are you doing, friend?
Right, not to be that person, but I'm heading out.
No, you're good. Have fun.
Yeah.
Have a nice night.
Alright.
Bye.
I mean, if you guys are still on call after I finish, I'll pop back in.
Oh,
obviously.
we might. We've been known to do shenanigans. We are known for shenanigans.
But yeah.
Bye, Kev.
We're stuck here,
Alright.
yeah.
Well, the only person I would hope, no offense, would hope not to be still on the call, because I'd hope he go to bed, is Mark.
Fair.
I know you hate me.
Mark!
Mark. Bad boy.
I mean that because I want you to get some sleep.
Yes.
Especially since you gotta get up early for
3
your stream
cannons.
tomorrow.
3 cannons. Bride, Klepto, and Roxas all dead. Okay.
Do not put that into the universe.
Uh-oh. Oh, no. We good? Because it's totally spinning on my side.
Anyway, I'll see you guys later.
Okay, we good?
It's fine, but it's fine now.
Okay.
Quick thing, but you're good. It's back. It's gone.
Okay, because it spun for a little bit on my side and it scared me.
Same.
Alright, I'm out.
Bye.
Love you guys.
Love you too, Kev.
Yeah. Totally didn't see I put exclamation mark. Kevin.
No, he didn't. We're also probably going to raid him later. So, yeah. Okay. So, Jar Jar, Marlex, Imposter, Darkrai, and Patrick sleep in shifts. 3PO convinces Sora to snuggle with him. I don't see how that could be comfortable, you know, snuggling with a robot. But I digress. Kermit receives a hatchet.
The heat from the obviously mechanical stuff.
That's
as well.
true. And Fam questions his sanity. Oh, excuse me. The cornucopia is replenished with food, supplies, weapons, and memoirs. Imposter severely injures Patrick, but puts him out of his misery. Oh no. Kermit decides not to go to the feast. Marlex decides not to go. Fam, Sora, and Darkrai get into a fight. Darkrai triumphantly kills them both. Yay. 3PO convinces Jar Jar not to kill him, only to kill him instead. 3PO thinks about home. Kermit attempts to climb a tree, but falls on Darkrai, killing them both. Imposter goes hunting, and Marlex practices his archery. Oh! A volcano erupts at the center of the arena. Mark and Imposter both survive, but 3PO is buried in the ash.
I mean, that is definitely one way of killing a robot.
7 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. We lose Patrick, Fam, Sora, Jar Jar, Kermit, Darkrai, and 3PO. Hey guys, final guesses. Who's it gonna be? It's Imposter and somebody else is left.
I want Marlex to win, but I got a feeling that Imposter's gonna win another round.
I hope it's Mark. Let's go, Mark. Let's go, Mark.
Actually said it's imposter or somebody else.
Well, I blanked. I couldn't remember who the other person was.
C3PO.
It's just me.
Because I is blonde.
It's Imposter and Marlex.
Mm-hmm. Okay, time to
I'm
find
the same
out.
person.
Imposter dies from hunger. The winner is Marlex.
Well then.
Yay!
I mean, you know why he died, don't you? he didn't eat enough bodies.
He didn't. Hold up. What are you doing? Are you sharing your
was-
camera right now?
Trying to. Was like celebrating.
It's just spinning.
Yeah. Weird.
Mark, you only got 2 kills. 3PO got 5. Oh my
And he can't even
gosh.
jump.
Nat, hi. Oh my gosh. That's hilarious. So, I did not count as a kill. I guess it counted as a double suicide. So it doesn't count as an accidental death. It doesn't count as a kill. This one probably had the least amount of kills total. Because there are 2 kills on Mark, 1 for Imposter, 5 for 3PO, 2 for Darkrai, 1 for Fam, and 1 for Klepto. And that's it. Hi.
So, this is what I don't get. Why did I technically get 6th place? And why I get 3rd place?
You died at the same time. Right?
No, I died the night after, didn't I?
Well, then you would be ahead of him.
That's why I'm questioning it. Because I killed Brian this one.
Wait, why does it say Bri is 3rd place?
That's what I'm questioning.
I am so confused. It's fine. It's fine. Here is what we are going to do, though. We are actually going to call this a stream here in just a second. And we are going to share the love over with my brother, Kevin. So we're going to grab his link really quickly. Make sure you guys use the hashtag PuppyPackRaid. Thank you guys so much.
Can we change it? to hashtag hungry puppy raid.
Hungry puppy raid? Why?
Hunger Games, hungry.
You know what? I like that actually. So we're actually gonna use hungry puppy raid.
Yeah.
Hungry puppy raid. I like that. That's gonna be the hashtag that we use. Hungry puppy raid. Keep that in mind, fellas. Okay. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you did enjoy, make sure you hit that like button before you leave. And let's go share the love over with Kevin. Thank you guys so much. Like I said, I'll try to stream again at some point this week, but next week is probably going to be a no-go. So thank you guys so much for hanging out, though. I love and appreciate you, and I really hope to do this again because this was super fun. So bye. Go share the love with Kevin. Bye.